Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel, and welcome back to another episode of Miko's Journal Season 2. So as you can see, we have a U-Haul truck outside. We have a lot of boxes out in the front as well that the family still has to take to the new house. Elliot, you're supposed to be mowing this lawn before we go. Like, it's super early in the morning. It is 7 o'clock. I was trying to get the family ready to go, but I really need him to mow this lawn before we go. But let me just take you guys like around the house to see how empty everything is. We're gonna turn on all the lights here so you see how empty the kitchen is, reminiscing about all of our memories that we had in here and everything. The laundry room's basically cleared out. I just kept like some things in here that I personally kind of felt maybe would have been some fixtures that already came with the house. So of course, once we move, I'm most likely going to choose the option to sell all so to get some of their money back. We're not taking the dining room table with us. There's going to be a lot of new furniture. Once we get to the new house, like once I start decorating and everything. But the living room is cleared out. But again, like fixtures that probably most likely came with the house and everything. The bedrooms, they're going to get new beds, new closet fixtures and everything like that. The bedrooms upstairs are pretty much cleared out. Y'all, like, I remember when I redid Ren's room when he became, was he a toddler? I think I did that at first, and then we switched around some stuff when he became a child sim. Miko had small changes to her room. Saku had some pretty big changes to her room too. The basement's all cleared out. I remember I built this basement specifically so we could actually host some stayovers. But I will tell you guys that, Elliot, can you please? Are you not allowed to mow the... Okay, mow the lawn, please. It looks crazy out here. But, yeah, so the new house will actually have its own designated guest room. So when grandparents want to come over or even other family members, we can definitely host them properly with their own bathroom and their own bedroom setup. So that's definitely something that I really wanted. Not only so each kid could have their own room, but so we could have a proper guest room as well. It's nice to have a basement, but I kind of like everything to be like, you know, kind of in one area. So we do have the downstairs and an upstairs at the new house. So it's going to be really, really good, I think. But they're going to start going soon once Elliot finishes mowing the lawn. The rest of the boxes that are out here, I'm kind of pretending that it's like the smaller things from all of the rooms. And of course, since we're not taking any of the remaining furniture, I think we're pretty good with the little U-Haul that we have over here. All of the boxes, we're going to somehow fit them in there. And when it came to the family photos, I didn't want to lose them, so I put them all in Ren's inventory. I feel like I had that happen to me in the past before. You're going to take some PTO, Reiko. Okay, but we are taking our lawnmower for sure. So, y'all, Miko she's feeling good right now, but she is on her period. So she was feeling really, really annoyed earlier, but she's definitely ready for this move. And I'll just let you guys know now, they're not moving to anywhere like extravagant or like extra or super different. They are moving to Willow Creek. So they are actually going to be very much closer to Elliot's parents. Which I think is pretty important because they are getting on in age, and unfortunately it can't be super close to Reiko's parents because they're in Mount Komorebi, but at least they can be close to another set of grandparents. Also, we have Yasmin and her daughter. So we're going to be a little bit closer to other family members and not all the way out in San Sequoia. So it's going to be pretty nice. And I get to actually show you guys what the house looks like. Now, I mean, oh, Gingy's calling. How does a home cooked meal with family sound? Come over for a family dinner? Sir, we can't. Well, with the way that I'm playing, we can't. What is going on? Ren, you want to receive an allowance? Not yet, because I feel like all you're going to buy is video games. So we're not doing that. I think everybody, I'm going to just green them up before we go. I mean, besides Reiko, maybe her hunger and everything like that, because it is going to take a little bit of time for them to kind of unpack everything. I feel like what I should have did is like threw some stuff down over there to pretend like they made multiple trips and everything like that. But I was just so like, I was so so concentrated on trying to get the house how I wanted it to look that I was just like, okay, I'm just gonna save and we're just gonna do it, right? Because I'm gonna be replacing a lot of the stuff that I put in their family inventory anyway. But okay. So let's actually go ahead and go. Okay, you guys, so here we are to the new home. So I really wanted to go for a very like Japanese style home with some modern elements to it, kind of like the Japandi style, but I know it's very out of place in this neighborhood, but I wanted like I found this house on the gallery, but I changed a lot of things about it. But I will share the gallery ID with you guys because it was just labeled as the regular like American house. So it had like a lot of like walls up to separate the rooms and everything. But I did knock some things down and, of course, changed a lot of the flooring and wallpaper. A lot of the landscaping has been changed as well. But it does come with a pool, so I didn't do really anything with the pool size, I believe. So it should be as is. But, of course, I added a lot of different things to my liking. But we already are about to have the welcome wagon come over, and Bob Pancakes is here, Noel Pancakes, and Mitchell Lopez. So I think they're about to ring our doorbell. But before they do that and we speak with the neighbors, I wanted to give you guys a little tour of the house. So this is the front of the house. I am using a lot of debug options here, like this little like cutaway garden piece or lawn piece here, and then I added in some foliage, but they have a really nice little porch here I thought was really cute. And then wrapping around to the back of the house, we have the gate here. I did add the little utility box on the outside because I wanted to have some realism in this house. So you'll also see inside is the water heater as well. I added a cute little like shed like thing out here, which I felt like would be appropriate for them to utilize since they have a pool. So we'll probably have a lot of like pool noodles and like extra decor going on in here. I don't know if I'm going to really put anything functional in this space because there is like a little area that Reiko will be able to utilize when she builds her robots. So in this little shed, we'll probably just put a lot of decor items that have to do with the pool and also gardening as well. We have a nice little roofed over area right here for barbecuing and just hanging out in the space. Of course, we have our pool, and I gave it a really nice like waterfall fixture right here. There's also a nice little space, kind of similar to the front porch. So the back porch is kind of about the same size. So we can put some chairs and a little table out here if we wanted to. But we also have some space over here. And then even on the side of the house here, we have a nice little porch area as well. Oh, I forgot. I was going to change these and lower them a little bit using the tool mod, but I'll get to that eventually. Now, moving on into the inside of the house. So like I said, I wanted to keep kind of like that Japandi style, or even just a Japanese style in general. So we do have some of the doors here and a lot of like natural wood going in this house, which I absolutely love. And I feel like it's all going to piece together once I actually start decorating, because I do have a lot of CC furniture that I kind of recently got, but there has been some that I haven't gotten to use yet. So I'm pretty excited about the decorating aspect of this. And the reason why it kind of took me a long time to put this together is probably because I wasn't also decorating. So it was kind of hard for me to, choose a color palette that I would be satisfied with. But I really do feel like once I start decorating the house, I might change some things, but we'll definitely see. Like this, like under the stairs thing here, these are all separate pieces. So this is one. I think the shorter one is one. These little triangle things are separate pieces, and then this one is a separate piece. This came from 𝘬𝘪𝘯𝘢𝘬, I believe. And I love this because what I was trying to do is I was building like half walls to kind of go like different heights, and I didn't really like how that looked, and I really wanted something to go in this space. I did have like a wall here and like one of these lamps on the wall because I thought, oh, it'd be cute to have like a desk right here. But then at the same time, I have this big space over here that could be used for an office. So when I saw these, I was like, this is perfect. And then it's more storage space. So I should be able to put things on here. I might even be able to put some of their pictures on here as well. So that's pretty much the living room space here. I did do a platform type of design right here that I might most likely put the couches on. And I added this in because I really do like this. And I kind of pretended that it came with the house. So it's kind of like a built in the wall type of situation because their TV will most likely go right here. So again, here's that office space. And I wanted to add a lot of details within this house as well. So as we go through, you will definitely see a lot of outlets, and you'll see some wall switches as well, because I just wanted to have those little details going throughout the house. So then it can kind of like help me in a way, or at least give me a good perspective, especially when we start placing like electronics around the house and in the bedrooms and stuff. Like obviously the TV would go here, so I put an outlet there, so it makes sense, This is going to be the guest bedroom, and they will in fact have their own bathroom. The bathrooms were the last thing that I decorated or even did because I really wasn't sure how I wanted them to be. A lot of things are very like solid neutral colors in here, and I wanted to keep it that way because when it comes to decorating, I feel like they're going to have a lot of like odd things, like odd colored things. Not everything is going to be seamlessly one color. So I kind of wanted to have maybe like a blank canvas if I really want to use that those words, but that's pretty much what I was kind of going for here. But moving on, going through this door, this is pretty much going to be the dining room area. And then we have our lovely kitchen, which I really did like decorating. I was going to have some curtains on the windows, but I was like, no, like they're going to be moving to a brand new house. It's supposed to be relatively empty. So any curtains and everything, they're going to add themselves. So doing the kitchen, I did go ahead and give them an island and all of their counter space. They have a lot more counter space, a lot more storage up here as well. Big fridge with some wine storage. And then I got these really cool backsplashes here. This is a glass backsplash and it's tinted in green, so it kind of goes with everything. And they have this big stove and a pot water filler thing. And then over here, I was like, something is kind of missing. There was another bathroom right here, but I kind of knocked that out because really though, we have a bathroom downstairs already. We have two, but one of them is for the bedroom and then this one would just be a half bath. So I was like, why do we need two? You know, another one over here. So I knocked those walls down and this is going to be like their open pantry area right here. So that will give me a lot more excuses to use a lot more clutter. So that's what that's going to be. Going through this door here is their laundry room. This is where I have that water cooler at as well. And I did go ahead and give them a washer dryer already and just a nice little counter in here as well. And then I'll probably add more things to the walls once I start decorating the house. So that's pretty much the downstairs area here. And moving on to the upstairs area, lots of bedrooms up here, you guys, lots of bedrooms. So starting with these two bedrooms on the sides here, I would think I was going to have this one be Sako's room, I believe, and then this one was going to be Ren's room. I believe I was going to have it like that. It might switch around depending on how I decorate their rooms because knowing Ren, like he is a child sim, so he's going to have a little bit more than Sako does in the way of relatively like functional things that he'll most likely will be utilizing, like a desk and a computer and everything like that. But for Saku, I do have a lot of really, really cute like baby infant toddler type of toys and things like that. So I do feel like I would get more use out of just a straightaway shape like this instead of having something like over here. I don't know. We'll see. But then right back here from their bedroom, this is going to be Miko's room. So she does get, I think, the second bedroom, biggest bedroom in this house. She also gets a bigger bathroom. And I just love how each child, including the parents and even the guest room, they all have their own bathrooms. So there's no everybody using, there's no like every kid using the one bedroom upstairs anymore. And, Elliot and Reiko have always had their own bathroom. But then we had that half bath, if you remember, downstairs, right next to the front door. It didn't have like a shower or anything like that. So it just had a toilet and a sink. So we really only had 2 showers in the old house. So it's really, really nice that everybody gets their own bathroom in here. I know it's probably a lot, but when you think about it, like we have a teen, we have a child, we have a toddler growing up. Everybody's going to need their own space. So this is going to be Miko's bedroom. And then coming back to the opposite side of the hallway, this is Reiko and Elliot's room. So they get a much, much bigger space, a proper master bedroom with their own walk-in closet and their own big bathroom over here. Now, I did keep the bathrooms pretty much the same in terms of the items that I planned on using. And I did make them pretty plain because, like I said, there's going to be a lot of decorating going on in this house. And I feel like I'm going to be utilizing a lot of plants as well. So with that greenery going on throughout the house, I just feel like everything will probably look a lot more cozy and a lot more comfortable, So that's why it was kind of hard for me to just choose a color palette for these walls and these floors and what I was relatively going to use, but I think everything's going to come together really nicely. So that is the upstairs and the downstairs and the backyard and the front yard. Like, I really, really like how this looks. And I'm probably going to be utilizing the 𝘬𝘎𝘭𝘭𝘦 to maybe put a playground back here and fill in this empty space. I do like this empty space that they added into Willow Creek, but there's just nothing going on back here. I couldn't even tell you, like, since I'm using someone else's save file, I couldn't even tell you if these picnic tables and these grills and the water balloon buckets, I couldn't even tell y'all if that was already back there. I feel like this was originally just a really empty space and we only had these benches over here or something. But I don't really know what shows up in this neighborhood. Cause like the other one, we would kind of get the food stall and maybe a skating rink. But oh my god, a rainbow. Oh, look at that. It was raining. It was raining as soon as they got here, but it's super cloudy and I can't get it to be sunnier. I kept clicking on it, but so you guys could really see the lot for what it is. But that is the house. Y'all, I really hope you guys like it. So I'm gonna go ahead and press play. But this is pretty much what the episode was going to be about today, you guys. I did get them a doorbell. So let's actually go meet everybody. Let's just invite the neighbors in and everybody can talk to everyone. But I'll go ahead and let everybody kind of like walk in the house and just enjoy the space. One thing that I definitely wanted to do was for the kids' rooms. Since in the last house, they didn't really get to express themselves in terms of their bedrooms unless it had to do with furniture and little knickknacks. But this time around, I'm thinking to actually allow them to paint their walls whatever color they want, or if they want to add wallpaper or anything like that. And I feel like that's really going to allow them to express themselves a lot more. I'm speaking like they're real people, but oh, that's cute. But I just feel like oh, May. But I do feel like it's going to be really nice to kind of see that. Especially with like the types of things each kid is kind of getting into, because I already have like an idea of how everyone's styles are kind of going to be. Like for Saku's room, because of all of the furniture that I have, and you guys would definitely see that. Not Ren reaching mischief level 10. Oh my goodness. But anyway, I have a lot of cute furniture that I really want to use in Saku's room, and I just feel like she's going to be a very like bubbly little girl, very like into dolls and really, really cute things. So I feel like her room is going to be very bright and colorful and just cute, soft, like pink things. Like, it's going to be really cute. And for Ren, we already saw a like little bit of transition for his room. It was kind of inching away from the dinosaur era, and it was getting into like the video game era with the video game characters. You saw the little Fallout oh god, right, the Fallout character. I don't want to call it a Pip-Boy, but you saw that in there. You saw some anime posters. And one thing I definitely want to utilize in his room a lot more is Star Wars, because I did get the Star Wars pack a little bit ago, and I really only got it because of the build buy objects, because there was a restaurant that I downloaded off of someone's website, and it utilized some elements of that pack. So that's really the only reason why I got that pack. I never really wanted to get it, but There's actually some really, really cool things in there. I do like Star Wars, but I just didn't feel like I wanted it in my game until I saw the build by objects. So there's a lot of really nice things in there that I really want to utilize for Ren's room to just really make it feel like these are the things that he is obsessed with or is like loving right now in the moment of his little child era and age and everything. Video games, Star Wars, anime. Like I want his room to be really, really cool. There's probably going to be a lot of like neon aspects in here as well. So I'm super excited about decorating. I really am. And for Miko's room, it's definitely going to um kind of like be very like not exaggerative, but you're definitely going to know it's a teenage room. So she's going to kind of shy away from all of those little like cutesy things that she had in her room. I will, like I did for when Ren and Saku grew up, I am going to kind of move things around. Like when I gave Saku the dollhouses that Miko had. So there's going to be some of those cute objects that Miko still has. I'm going to shift those over to Saku's room. So Miko has more space to get newer things for the things that she's kind of into. She still likes art and everything like that, but I do feel like depending on what she really wants to get into, like right now she's into her cheerleading phase and she's crushing on boys and things like that. So it's like, and she's a pretty like chill person. But I do feel like over time, we're probably going to see her room change here and there because she's going to change here and there. Like, she still wants to cut her hair. She probably wants to dye her hair at some point. She wants to change up her style. She'll probably go through like a couple of phases. So I want her room to definitely show that there's pockets of change everywhere. Like she'll have some things that maybe have like a like goth style or emo phase, or she'll have she might have some still some cute things here or there. She'll have her cheerleading aspects everywhere. Like it's going to be a mix up of everything. And her room will probably be the hardest one to do. And for Reiko and Elliot's room, I'm just going to keep it like really, really simple in here. But it's probably going to have some elements of the things that they went to school for. So I'm probably going to add some memorabilia from their time at their universities. Their closet, now they have like really nice closet space. I'm going to decorate that as well and make it up really nicely. But for the most part, they're not like, they don't really have, besides, Reiko being an engineer and like really into her robotics and everything like that, and Elliot being in a culinary career, like you'll see little aspects of that because I really want all of their bedrooms to really showcase what they're into, instead of really having it throughout the entire house. Like obviously we have this really big kitchen, so you'll see a lot of like really awesome aspects in there as well. But when it comes to like their living room space, their dining room space, I really want to keep it nice and airy and open and like decluttered. So those are my visions for the house. But like, and let me know what you guys think. Like, I'm just like spewing words out and everything. Not all the neighbors being in one group, and y'all are just like, oh my god, Gabriella's here. Hi. Let's go. Let's invite her in. Let's make some friends. We got Dana Spurlock here. Let's give her a friendly introduction. Elliot, you can definitely make friends with Bob Pancakes. Definitely. Oh, Luna's calling. Everybody's calling. Why don't you come over? Right? You're like down the street now. This is insane. And then Miko, I mean, she'll say hi to Gabriella because she's not like... Plus, Gabriella is over here. So Yasmin didn't come over or anything like that. Oh, she has cheerleading. Okay. Elliot actually does have work in like 4 hours or something like that. That's fine. Let me say hi to your mom. Gosh, everybody's like coming over. But we definitely are going to throw a little get together with everybody in the family. And this will probably give me a really, really good chance to finally use the family reunion event. So that's what I'm really thinking to plan out, since it's still summertime. We still have pretty much like 2 weeks left of summer, but really it's only Monday, so I'm gonna count this one. We have 3 weeks left in the summertime. I'm going to delete this neighborhood brawl. But I'm thinking maybe, you know, we'll give the family a week to unpack and redecorate and things like that. And I feel like we will throw a family reunion on Saturday, right? So I feel like that's going to be really, really cool. Where is it? I know it's in here somewhere. Here we go. Family reunion. So you get the whole fam back together. Guest list consisting of both a family tree and close family friends. You talk about family, take photos, share a meal. Like it's gonna be a time, right? Because I haven't thrown one yet, and I feel like it's gonna be really nice. Oh my god, I feel like it's gonna be really nice to have that going on, especially to like show the family the new house and everything like that. But thank you guys. Like, I'm going to end this here. Because I have a lot of work to do with this. I know I kind of wanted to plan to do a live while I decorate, but y'all, like, I'm gonna just be honest. It's probably going to take me a long time to really decorate this house the way that I want to. So, and I feel like I want to take my time with it, because this is most likely going to be their forever home, right? So even when Miko is ready to go to university, like I do want her to attend university while still living here. Like, you know, when you send your Sims off to university, once they're done, they come back to the house, right? And then from there, she'll find her own place and move out. I don't want her to like move out yet before going. So they're going to be here for quite a while. Everybody's going to grow up here. Ellie and Reiko's going to grow old here. Like, I want this to be their forever home. So I'm going to decorate it just like that. So I'm going to take my time with this. So definitely stay tuned for the next episode, you guys. Turn on your notifications so you're notified of the next episode of Miko's Journal. Thanks again for watching. If you did enjoy this video, if you did enjoy looking at the house and everything, don't forget to drop a like on the video. Leave some comments on how you think, like how I should decorate this, or if you have some tips, some tricks, some ideas just from looking at the space. Tell me what you think about the space in general. Like, give me your thoughts, y'all. Give me your thoughts. But thank you again so much, guys, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.